Shalom, Jonathan here. I am at the Marcus Blood Bank in central Israel in Ramle. I just learned something fascinating today, that Magen David Adom hacks vehicles in Israel. If you want to know why and how that saves lives in Israel, stay tuned. Based on the sensors that are built in the car, nothing related to MADA, but what MADA's done is basically bootstrap this technology, typical Israeli engineering, and said, well, if the sensors are here, if the car's going to call anyhow, then we might as well reroute it and get a very reliable source of information telling us exactly where and how severe it is. And then when you have a dozen cars calling in at the same time, that's added as another reliable layer of information for MADA to know how many people may be involved and what the severity is, and very important, the location. Now we're talking about Iranian missiles that actually scatter in the air, the cluster munitions, and instead of having one impact site, we have a wide radius, which could be a kilometer, square kilometer, even more than that, of lots of different munitions. And then when cars give us this indication, we know much better where to look for. Brilliant, MADA. 1.91, that's the magic number that MADA probably is a world leader and really proud of. That's the response time. How long it takes for MADA to respond to an incoming call, pick up the phone and start dealing with it.
Right, so there's a couple of things that happen. First of all, that's the speed that somebody in one of our dispatch centers answers the call.
Right.
But the other thing that is very special about Magen David Adom is that the people who answer the phone are trained EMTs and trained paramedics, so they have field experience as well as being call takers.
Right.
The other numbers that we can see on here, the number of active incoming calls at the moment, that's the number
which is 8,
in green.
Right?
Just went from 9 to 8 to 7, so it's changing. But then the numbers in red is the number of calls that are waiting to be answered.
Right.
So you saw a number appear and then disappeared very quickly.
Because someone picked up the phone. Now, the person, the MADA professional picking up the phone could be here, and it could be in Beersheba, and it could be in northern Israel. Doesn't matter.
Correct.
Right? It's all synchronized in the same system, and the first person available will pick up the call, and that's what allows you to do 1.9 seconds average response time, which I think is unheard of in the world. It's amazing. This is what Israelis count on, right? When an Israeli is in distress, the go-to number is Magen David Adom.
Absolutely.
That is what Israelis will dial, and that is what they do. And then they know that within less than 2 seconds, a trained professional will answer, and he'll know what to do with the information provided.
Exactly that.
Brilliant.